Hello, welcome to my channel. Well, it's Margarete Miller Day. I love these days, I truly do. I look forward to it. So, it is week 8 in the CW planner. Yes, so let's get it out of here. You want to peek at the last few weeks? This was week 2. I liked this one, even though I had to do green. I thought it was kind of cool. Green Jello. Are any of you old enough to remember Jello with all the stuff in it? And 3, I loved that little girl and the cute little cards. 4 with the lovely little duck. Some of you commented you like that duck. I do too. That is out of an old children's book. I need to glue that too. Oh, I don't have my glues out yet. Oh, I'm slacking, you guys. Thought I had everything out ready to go. I am going to glue that down real quick because I do not want that to get torn off of there. That is actually a fabric tag. I don't want that to get destroyed because I really like that one. Okay, and my Holly Hobby. And then there's the next one. What week is it? 5. That one, it's okay. You don't have to like every one of them. This one, I loved this advertisement. Really Truly Dolls for kids to sew. I think our kids are missing out, not learning to sew. It's a good thing to know. Boys and girls. It's not just a girl thing. There's a lot of times you need to sew. At least sew on a button. I really need to know these things. Here's last week's. Now I look at this when I saw, do you ever do this, you guys? You're looking at the page, you're like, oh, that's good. Then you see it on the screen and you go, oh, I've done that forever. Like from when I was scrapbooking and, you know, because I'm on the design team for Little Scraps of Heaven. And so ever since I was on the design team and it started showing up on the screen, I'd be like, oh my goodness, I didn't see that. So it goes up on the screen. That's crooked, and that mouse, she's facing out. She should be on this side. And oh, and why did I put the eggs there? Do you do that? You see it on the screen, you're going, oh. So I saw lots of things, but oh well. So let's take this page out and we will get going, and I will quit making this video longer than it has to be. But it doesn't matter because I love the little mouse and I love the cake page and all that, and in the long run, it is just my book and probably my granddaughters to look at. Maybe some of my other granddaughters will care. My grandsons certainly will not care. So, okay. Something that has a plug. And you know me, I kind of like to go vintage. So, I went down the rabbit trail of looking through my magazine stuff that I have cut out. I did not go to my magazines that I have not cut out. I saved myself from that. I might have done it faster if I went to those because I could just flip through those. But I like to use what I have cut out already. So I found me a pink stove that has to cut out or plug in. I thought this was really pretty. That has so much character. And I mean, look at that. I'm assuming that's for warming. Would that not be handy? You're waiting for your husband to get home, or you're cooking a big Thanksgiving meal or Easter meal, and you got all these casseroles, you know, like the side dish is done, and you can stick them in there. Oh, I always thought it'd be neat to have the warming things on top of the stove, or you could stick stuff up there. Oh, they thought things out. They really did. And look at all this space here where you got like a spoon rest and stuff. I tell you, they knew what they were doing. Well, I was about to say I'd trade my stove any day for that stove, but that one's electric, and I like my gas. Okay, house, and I think I chose too big of a house. I might have to We might have to choose a different house, but this is a house. We might have to choose a different house real quick. That'll be no problem. Okay, a photo of your family or a family member. So I chose a family member, and I chose an ancestor family member. I had to keep this picture in the family. This is a family member of my husband's. We were kind of trying to figure out how old this is, and I think this is turn of the century or thereabouts. And this little girl's name is Emmeline. This is in his grandmother's side of the family. I think this would be his grandmother's great-grandmother. I'm thinking about that. Or thereabouts. Or grandma. Or aunt, maybe. Probably aunt. Probably aunt. I'm not sure. But anyway, her name is Emmeline. And just look at this. Isn't she cute? The first thing my husband said is, or my daughter, or I don't know, she's got Avery's spunk. We've got our little Avery, and I think our little Katie too. But Avery, oh my, she got spunk. And Grandma Dot's. And I said, I think that hair's red. Because Grandma's redhead. I think she's a redhead. I just can't help it. Cracks me up. Okay, piece of letter or a postcard. So this is a postcard that I have, and I made a copy of it. I just keep making a copy of it. I can't find any pretty postcards around here. And if I do, I can't afford them. That's for sure. Oh my heavens. I want a pretty penny for anything that's not just the landscape postcard, you know, like you go and you get a picture of what the place looks like. So I do have this one. So then it said a piece of the letter or a postcard. So I took my, oh shucks, I didn't keep that down here. Let me grab it real quick to show you. Oh, every time I take this down off my shelf, I'm scared I'm going to drop it. But I didn't that time, but I still have to put it back up there. Oh, there we go. Put it back. Okay, oops, I put the dies in there the wrong way and you can't see it. Okay, let me fix it so you can see what it is. It has 3 dies in it. I really use the one the most. It's my favorite, the one I used on that one. Okay, so get it sealed. This is it's a Tim Holtz Alterations, and it is 667, no, oh my goodness, that's tiny, 661185. And I've had this for years, so I don't know, but I used that one. And I just I didn't use the whole thing. I just kind of put it just a little bit on the side here. And then I put it a little bit on the side here. So that is part of the postcard because part of it's gone. So that's my part of a postcard. Stitching. Okay, I had fun with the stitching. I had 2 of these. This is a, I don't know what they went on in the day. I don't know if they went on the side of a, chair, or I don't know. I don't know what they were for. Some lady stitched them for something. They're really nice material. But I totally botched one of these. I mean, I cut it up. I meant to save part of this to stamp on, but I'll do that with this one. Okay, so what I did is I use this die. It's Alterations 2, and it's his big tag. This is a wonderful die. I hope it's not. And it's got the reinforcers. I didn't know if it was going to work, but it worked perfectly. And I cut a tag. Now I wish I would have got over further, but hey, I cut a tag. And then the rear reinforcer, I cut it and then I inked it with a blue, and we're going to put it right there. So that's what I did. So I was pretty happy with that. But I took that out so I could show you what it was like before I started with it. And that was just an experiment for me, and it worked. I mean, I think it worked. Okay, so I've got real stitching. And I've got the edge of it. This is the edge of it. So if I need it, if we want to put that somewhere, we can. And then the bonus is cursive, and we've got this with God, all things are possible. I found that when I was looking for the stove. And then I've also got this. This is out of this die set. No, not that die set. Where's the die set? Where'd it go? Oh, it's out of this die set. This is Sizzix Lori Whitlock. I'm not sure. $659711. Come on. Okay, and so I used this one and this one, and I cut this, and then on the back of the photo it had her name, so I just turned the photo over, printed it out, and I cut. This was what was written on the back of the photo. I was going to write it out, and I thought, why am I writing it out? I want the real. That's how it was written by whoever wrote it on there. I can't get more perfect than that. And so that we're going to put somewhere, I hope. So let's get started. I have this paper picked out to put on the side of the page. And I have this side already inked up, so we don't have to do that. So let me get my ATG. Oh, sorry about my phone. And my coughing. I'm so sorry. You know, I've been complaining in my last few videos, which have not been very far apart. I've just been moving them apart on my thing. I've been sick for about a week. Well, guess what? I never thought. I just thought I had a cold or something, or a sinus infection, because I always have a sinus infection, but it's COVID. I have COVID. I've been sick. There's been a couple days I haven't got out of bed. I have not been sleeping at night. I've been having trouble at night a lot with waking up and not feeling well at all. Coughing and just having trouble. It's not really in my chest or anything, but it's hard to breathe because I'm just coughing so much. And I don't know. But anyway, I can't believe it was COVID. I was like, are you kidding me? This is my 4th time. And I guess it's just because I have RA, and I have the psoriasis, and so that's 2. Oh shoot! I got that. No, 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 no. That's 2 autoimmune. So I just and my well, I don't have a rheumatoid out. I don't have a doctor now, or my RA. I'm waiting to get in with the new one, but mine just disappeared. I don't know what that's all about. They just called and said she was no longer with the practice. I had an appointment with her this coming week. Of course, I wouldn't have been able to make it. But they just called and said she would no longer be there. That's kind of weird. Especially since I was there 2 weeks ago and she started me on new medicine. And I signed all the papers and everything for them to me by, I don't know, something, so I would get it free. They would like talk to the company or whatever, and they didn't say anything about her leaving. And they made an appointment, so I don't think this was a planned thing. So I'm waiting to, and there's no other rheumatologist in the group that we doctor in. But anyway, she always told me, you don't have any immune system, girl. So I guess that's why I keep getting it. But anyway, enough medical talk, but that's why I've been like sneezing, coughing, sounding funny. So hopefully before long I'll be sounding back to normal. Quit complaining. I don't like being like that when I'm recording, but I also don't like to miss, you know, a couple weeks at a time without any videos. And I like to make myself get up. It used to be when I was younger, I would just stay in bed if I was sick, and that's not good for you, I don't think. So I'm trying to get out of bed for a while. Not, like I said, there was a couple of days I didn't this past week. Collage here. Punched. I'm so glad I found this punch. It makes getting the pages covered a whole lot easier. It was hiding in plain sight. Isn't that usually where things are hiding? Excuse me. It's weird, it punched weird. Wonder if I need to clean the punches out of the bottom tray. Okay. So, my cup is in the way. So aren't my scissors. Let's put those up. Oops, that about fell out of my hole. Let's ink around this edge. And then figure out where everything's going to go. I really think we need to pick out a new house real quick, though. That house is really big, and I don't think it's going to fit. So I have this. It's called 200 Move Up House Home Plans. So let's just find us. The front homes, they are really fancy, and there was no like little small homes. So I'm going to the back. Sometimes there's some small ones. Some of these homes in here, I look at them, oh. There's one, I'll show you after we find a small home. I think it might be the first home in here. I thought, are you kidding me? If I lived in there, well, I'd probably never see my husband. He'd have fun with his wheelchair though. Vroom, vroom, vroom. He could take the dog on walks in our house if we had that house. I'll show you. I gotta find a little house first though. Come on, there's got to be a littler one, like a, because I know I saw some that take littler space. There's one right there. Let's do that one. He's kind of hard. I'll take care of how he comes out of there. We'll tear him instead of cutting him like I had the other one. Okay, now let's see if that one is first. Nah, it's not. Well, I probably won't find it right away then. Aw, shucks, because it was something. I'm telling you what. It was really something. Oh, I wish it was first. I saw that thing and I thought, are you kidding me? It was crazy. I could not believe it. There it is, right there. Okay, look at this place. Look at the plan on that. Isn't that crazy? And then there's the upstairs. Can you see my husband going from one end all the way around to the other in his wheelchair? And craft space. Yeah, that's enough room for me. And I think there's, like, see, this says studio here, and that says craft space. So we both got a space. Can you imagine? I just can't even imagine. And that's my dream kind of yard, kind of all closed in. Although I think that's a, yeah, that's kind of a driveway, I think. All right. Okay, where'd I throw that house? There it is. Okay, let's tear this house out. This will do much better. It'll fit a lot better. That other one's too big, and I will put that other one back away for when I need another one. I'll just stick it back in that book, and it'll be ready for me another time. I got that book I think it was on free day because I wouldn't have paid for it, but I'm pretty sure I got it on free day, and I thought, you know what, there's times we need kind of plans or architecture or homes, and I thought, well, that would cover all those bases, so it's free. I think I'll just go ahead and get that. So that's why I picked that book up, and I've used it a couple of times now. And it's got a lot in there to use. I'm not going to use it up anytime soon. Alright, now let's see what we're going to do. Okay, first thing to do is let's glue this little Emma line together. Glue stick. Might want to, let's get my little glue stick down for that. So, how are you all today? You doing okay today? It's Saturday when I'm recording this. Oh, it stuck to my, it's got a lot of glue on it around the edge. Anyway, it's Saturday. I hope you're having a good Saturday. I know it won't be Saturday when you're watching this, but I hope you're having a good day wherever you're at. Maybe you can find some crafty time today, or maybe you're crafting along with me. I like it when I can craft along with whoever I'm watching. A lot of times I'm laying in bed trying to go to sleep. My husband, he hits the pillow and he's out. His days are hard, sitting in his wheelchair, and he's just hurting so bad when he gets to bed. He's out. He's done. So, and I don't wake him up. The TV does not wake him up. So, I'm usually laying there trying to go to sleep. So, I watched everybody while I'm trying to get to sleep. Oh, I don't need that house, do I? Okay, so, oh, we need to glue this to here. And I'm going to use the fabric tack on that. I was trying to decide which side I like the best. And I really need to get something to put in that. And I think that should be some seam binding. So I will have to grab my seam binding. I'm sorry I didn't think about that before and have it picked out. But sometimes I'll watch somebody while I'm in here getting prepared, you know, pulling things. But I don't like to do that very often because I can't pay good enough attention. So that's usually like a haul video or something. Okay, I think I have a green. Look at I love this box. Let's see, I have this green. Well, it's a little dark. I mean, it'll work if I have that green. Kind of like it. There's the end on that. Let's see. Anything like that, and that has some green and some pinks. And I'm bringing pink. This is it. This is what we're using. I just gotta get it out of there. That's what we're using for sure. Okay. Let me get just a little bit cut off of here. Okay. I'll let it shove back in there. Okay, let me set this behind me. Of it for some reason. I cannot get a hold of that. Right? I can't. Oh my. Alright. There we go. Okay, so now got that. This thing looks upside down to me. It's bothering me. Maybe it should go across the bottom like this. It could be a pocket, couldn't it? She could be in the pocket. We could make her. Yeah, I like that idea. Okay, let's make this a pocket. I can put the house right there. Maybe, I don't know. Put this on something also that it can come in and out of the pocket. Emmeline could go right here. don't know that I like the stove or the house there. I really think I want this somehow right here. I want that right there, right above the pocket. That's gonna go there. The house can go there. This can go right here. This can go right here. And then these three things we're gonna make into, yes, okay. Okay, so let's glue this down. Is that gonna ravel out? A little bit, but it'll be okay. Oh, my glue is not. Sorry, I'm fiddling with my glue. Okay, let's see if it'll. It's still not wanting to. Get a pen. There we go. I felt it. Okay. All right, now it should work. The glue. Sorry, the glue is being really slow. Now I want the glue on the edge right here pretty good. Now, I should have done something to this under there, so what I'm going to do is take a piece of this. I'm going to lift this up. I'm going to put this right under there. I guess it doesn't have to be that long. The stitching is just... Stitching is right there at the edge. Maybe I could put some right there. Put it down further. Put that down. And then I'm going to put some right along the edge. Right, so it's right at the edge where it's going to be getting things in and out of the pocket. Of course, it's not going to happen very often, but what I did is I put it, get it really in there, get burnished really good. So I laid it down on my, I laid it sticky side up on my paper, and then pushed my pocket down so that that is there. And the back of all that stitching has something there so that it's not being rubbed against up here where it's raw. Okay, so that does that. Now I want to put this down. And this may be hard. I wish it would go through my Xyron, but I just have a little bitty one now. I don't have the big one anymore. Okay, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna pause you while I do this so you don't have to wait through all this. Okay, everything is glued down with the postcard. That worked out okay. Alright, so we're gonna get the house glued down. I'm not sure I really like where it's going, but it's, you know, it's a collage. It's all gotta fit on here. That's part of the challenge, right? I guess I could have left it off, but I like to get all 5 of them on if I can. I like to take on the challenge. So, I'll put this right. I almost had it in the what you call it? Oh, words are not coming to me today. I did not sleep last night. I have been awake since 4 a.m. And I did not go to sleep till midnight, so. Well, there went my glue. Okay, I'm going to put this right here. I was trying to find something cursive when I was going through stuff, and I came across that, and I thought, well, that will work. Okay, now I was thinking about how to stick everything in here. So I backed everything on I have this cream colored cardstock. I just get it at Hobby Lobby, you know, it's just cheap. And this stuff prints really good. Like if you're printing old stuff, it prints really good. I printed the postcard on it. It prints really good. I printed my picture on it. I like old stuff printing on it. But anyway, I printed this on it too. So, I thought this we would just stick down in there, but I got some of my little paper clips. So, put a paper clip. But you know, I'm wondering if I need more of my jumbo ones. Let me grab my jumbo ones. Let's try that. See if I can get a hole. Oh, I knocked my thing off. That's doilies. That's not paper clips. I can't see them. I'm just kind of grabbing them from the back. I put them on there wrong. Okay. Dollar General has new stuff, and they have these. At least the one near me. We have a Dollar General Market, and they have these. So it's like not a big deal now to use these. I have to order them online. I got them in a Felicity Jane kit one time, and I loved them. So see, I'm wondering if I put that on there. But I don't want it on there. I want it right there. Oh, I don't know. Maybe just put it right there. Because if I use one of these little bitty ones, like, if I use one of these, is it really going to do anything? Oh, I don't know. That's cute. This kind of overpowers it, doesn't it? Okay. We're going to do that. Put the paper clips up. Okay, and then little Miss Emmeline. I was thinking, okay, the back, I cut out this flower, and this, I'll show you the book. I've showed this before, but it's been a long time. The Complete Handbook of Garden Plants. This is what it looks like with the dust cover, and this is what it looks like without. This book, oh my goodness. Okay, so you open it up. This is the side that has the flowers or plants. Let's see. See, this is the flowers. But the back is just talking about the flowers, so you don't have to choose which side you want to cut from. And it is amazing. It is fabulous. I'm telling you what. Wish I could get to the, like there's, I mean, it is so good. It is. It's got everything, flowering, plants, everything. This book, yeah, I love it. I love, love, love it. The color is so pretty. If you like roses, the roses, oh yeah, then I just got, oh, look at them. They're beautiful. So anyway, okay, off that. Okay, so I just cut a little one. I didn't want a big one, but I just cut a little one. I thought I'd put that on the back, and I kind of think, well, I need something different, something with it. So I think what I will do is just get this. It's just simple. Just get this. Get this paper that we used on the back. Stick this in here. Sorry, that's noisy. I don't know what to do about it. I'm just going to decal the edge. Oh my goodness, this is so easy. Thank you to my friend that bought this for me. My friend, she thought that there's 3 of us that we do junk journaling together, and she thought we all needed it. So she got all 3 of us one. She found the deal. Now all 3 of us have one. It is fabulous. I don't think I have come in here and done anything crafty and not used it. Oh, I just love it. I am using broken china. That's what I've used to go around the edges. I should have used the brown, but okay, and then I'm going to put that over across here, like it would be, make sure I'm on the, yeah, like if it was ribbon, but it's not really adding any bulk. I am going to go across that little spot of something that got on there. Looks like brown ink. That's where this is going to go. I should probably... kind of hard to line that up. That didn't work. That is crooked, so that didn't work. Oh man. Okay, there we go. I cut this out, the picture out, just as the shape of the picture is and how it was, how the original was. It's an old picture. I really think it looks like 1900 or so. What's that? My brown sponge is falling apart, so I keep finding pieces of it. Okay, and then I thought that if I take this, and I'm going to cut into it. Where are my... Lost my fabric scissors. Maybe these will work. That's weird. Okay, I'm going to cut right here. And right here. I wanted the part where I left more, because then I'm going to take my pinking shears, because that looks awful, and the shorter edges I couldn't figure out how I would fix that because there's not enough room. So I'm going to come along and I'm going to pink this to make it look prettier. Then I'm going to take this and just kind of go along the edge. This is trial and error, hoping it's not error. Put that there. Actually, I'm going to put it like that because I want the pretty side there, I think. Because I think, yeah, I'll be hiding. Yeah. You can see, like, this is the good side. And that is the bad side where it was stitched. I'm going to put the bad side against the front because this will be hiding behind the picture. I was thinking I would put it the other way, but that will be hiding behind the picture. You won't be able to tell if I can. Oh, my glue is not my friend today. Goodness. I don't know what is going on. I had the lid on it. I wasn't. Oh, where's that pen I was using? Oh, I got the whole pin cushion. I got glue all over my hand. This glue is adding some serious time to my video today. Have you seen the We Are Memory Keepers something folio? Sticky folio? Maybe that's what it's called. At first I thought, oh, that's just silly, but the more I watched them demonstrate it, I thought, And I'm a paper piecer, so that made it look even more interesting. Today, I think I could have used it. Now, I'm going to let that dry a minute before I cut that, and we will go to this. I can't forget to put Emmeline on there. I just saw that. Okay, so for this, we're going to put, let me see. I want to put, let me make sure which side. I think, well, yeah, she's going to go on this side because she's kind of, I don't like her on that side. Because I think she looks better the way she's looking. She's not really, she's kind of looking straight at the camera, but yet, I don't know, I feel like she looks better looking this way than looking that way. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. So that means I'm going to put my grommet, I'm going to put a grommet in this, and I'm going to put it on this side. So, make my crocodile. We're going to put a big grommet in. So I'm going to put it about right there. And I'm going to put a pink grommet because we've got some pink in our postcard. And we have pink somewhere else. Oh, pink in Emmeline's name card is pink. I need a drink real quick. I'm sorry. My throat really hurts. So, we're going to use a pink grommet. I'm going to figure out how to shut that thing. We're going to put this in here. Alright, and get this set. Oops, I was putting it in the wrong place. Oh my goodness, I can't. Oh, now I can't squeeze it. I'm sorry, guys. I can't. Oh, I got it, I think. No, I didn't. we'll do it. We'll put it together and then I'll take it apart later and have my husband squeeze a different grommet in it. We'll just pretend that it looks good for now. I just can't squeeze that. I don't have any energy or any strength, I mean. Okay. So then I'll put this in here. I thought this green would look pretty. Be careful how you pull it through or you'll break it. I kind of meant for it to go on the corner. There we go. Alright. So this is going to go right here. Like this. Now let's cut this. Oh, I got a little bit of glue on my picture, darn it. It's a little shiny. Not too bad. Alright, now she's got to go right there. Now let's glue Emmeline down. I'm going to take her over here to put the glue on the little edges of this thing. Hope that sticks to the fabric. Yikes. Emmeline. There we go. Now, let's go over the prompts and make sure that I got everything. I'm going to hold it up closer for you to see everything. I've got something that has a plug, and that's my stove, and a house, a photo of your family member, a piece of a letter or a postcard, stitching, and cursive. Alright. Oh, you know, that is just too long. I'm going to cut it off here where it's kind of flattened, you know. Don't like that. Okay. Alright, so let's hold this up. There you go. There's the house. And here's our postcard. There's the die cutting on it. And our postcard. And there is our stitching. And Emmeline. Okay. And here's our stove. And our prompts. And I remember I did that on onion skin, so I should have probably put something pretty underneath that, but I didn't think about it. And here's Miss Emmeline. And I put the pretty stitching that was along the edge there. I love doing that. If you see any kind of embroidery pieces, you know, dresser scarves or anything at your thrift store, look for the ones that have a hole in them, or the stitching, the embroidery is messed up, and they might have a mark 50 cents or something low, because that's messed up and they think they're not worth anything. But we know we can use this edging all day long. We can put that on the edge of the page or anything, and even if a little bit it's messed up, you can cut that out and still use the rest of it. So watch for that stuff, because we can use that stuff. And if just a little bit of the stitching is messed up, you can still use that. You can die cut that like I did and use a little portion of it. You could die cut a circle of it or anything. So watch for that stuff. So there's Miss Emmeline. I just love her. I love her. So there's the back where I cut out the flower. So anyway, I will put all this back in. And I'm sure glad I made a pocket. I'm glad I thought of that, because I had not thought of that, and this was not going to fit on here. Oh, you know what I haven't done? Okay, let me grab it. Today is, I can't see on my computer right now. I had paused a video. Today is February 18th. It was on the 16th. I gotta change it to the 18th. Okay, and I gotta get my excuse me. Where's my where my black ink is? There, I think I found it. There it is. I don't stamp on that. I don't think. I don't know if it'll take it. You think it'll take it? I'll try it. I'm gonna try it. Oh, I didn't change what day it is. It's Saturday. Almost messed that up. There we go. Let's try it here and see what happens. Oh, I'm scared too. I'm gonna put it right here. There. Oh, that looks good. I like that there. Okay. Well, thank you for joining me. You have a very blessed day. I would love it if you would give me a like if you loved if you liked my video. And if you haven't subscribed, if you would consider it, I would really appreciate it. Thank you. See you soon. Bye-bye.